Alrighty, this is Vish from vishnashra.com, and this video is titled No Autoresponder, 4 Scary Consequences. And the reason why they're so scary is because if any of these were to ever happen to any of our businesses, I don't even want to entertain that idea for even 1 minute. We've been collecting emails and using email newsletters for years. The moment that we discovered autoresponders and email autoresponder services, it's been completely transformative for our business and has been kind of a lifesaver and enabled us to forge much deeper relationships with our audience and help us communicate better and stay on top of our list better, and has just been a great asset for our company. So let's just get right to it. The first scary consequence for not using an autoresponder is losing contact with your targeted traffic. I know you work really hard to market your website, your blog, and to get traffic, to generate traffic, especially targeted traffic of users and surfers that are really interested in your niche, in your content, in your topic. The last thing you want to do is to lose that traffic or let it slip through your fingers. Just think for one moment how many web pages an average surfer will visit on any given day. I mean, given all the different pages that someone might bounce to day to day, you cannot for 1 second think that they will actually remember you or make a note of coming back and visiting you. I mean, there are a lot of surfers that will favorite your site or favorite or keep it in mind or bookmark it, but that isn't the case for most people visiting your site, just because they probably land on your site because someone might have recommended an article or just say, hey, this is cool, or they might have just stumbled on your site by doing a search in Google or in a search engine. They might read the information or receive the information that they're interested in, and then they just move on. A lot of the times they might love what they see and they might even be interested in following you, but might not take that action to come back on their own doing. Might just forget about your site naturally. So if you don't have a way of capturing their emails, or if you don't have a system in place for them to allow you to keep contact with them and consequently remind them of who you are and what you can offer and what you can do for them, then you're really losing out on your traffic. You're really letting traffic, you're literally throwing traffic out the window, and you don't want to do that. Number 2, second consequence is cold turkey email marketing. One of the greatest things about email autoresponders is that they allow you to send out a series of emails in specific time intervals sequentially that allow you to communicate very specific things with your audience and your subscribers. And this could be a certain call of action, it could be information, it could be asking them to do something. And all of these emails, which are carefully thought out, enable you to forge and build a relationship with your audience. And this, in turn, allows you to do everything else a whole lot easier. Offering products, selling products, marketing anything that you have to offer becomes a whole lot easier when your audience knows you, trusts you, and respects what you have to say. And one of the greatest ways that you can do that is by using an autoresponder. If you decide not to use an autoresponder, then you're essentially just marketing cold, and you're just going to be pitching stuff to people that might not remember you or might not know you or might not even know why they subscribe in the first place. And basically a cold sell is a very hard type of sell, so you definitely don't want to find yourself in that position. Consequence number 3 is wasting precious time. Building relationships takes time. Sending out emails on specific time intervals takes time. I mean, these are not things that you can do very easily if you didn't have an email autoresponder. A lot of the things that you can do with an email marketing service just cannot be replicated manually. And the amount of time it saves you overall, as far as your list management and everything else that just comes along with the services, will save you time. And we all know what time is and how important time is for your business and for you. So for the cost of an autoresponder, which is usually in the range of, say, anywhere between $15, $25, $30 a month, you're essentially paying to save hours upon hours of time. So you need to let your autoresponder go to bat for you and get the work done for you so that you don't have to waste time doing what it can do for you, which is a lot. And number 4, fourth consequence, is compromising future business. I mean, if you're into affiliate marketing or you're into offering certain offers to your email list, if you don't have an autoresponder, allowing you to accept opt-in subscribers, then you're obviously going to be hurting your business long term, because they've already established that they're interested in your blog or website. Getting their email and then communicating to them on a regular basis opens up the possibilities for a very long-term bond. They will trust you for years to come, and that kind of trust can deliver business and profits for a very long time, regardless of what you might be offering at any given time. So by not having that email and not dedicating yourself to making sure that your email list is healthy and that the majority of the subscribers know who you are, what you can offer, and respect what you have to say, and respond and feel really good about receiving emails from you, then it's just a great way to just do business later on in terms of anything that you might have going on. You absolutely do not want to compromise any future profit potential and future business. Making money now is great, but you don't always want to be thinking in the now either. You want all of your hard work to pay off residually down the stretch. So those are the 4 really big scary consequences for not using an autoresponder. I hope that you really take the idea of using an autoresponder for your website or blog very seriously, and that you actually sign up for one immediately if you're not using one already. You can also follow any of the links we have down below. You can also read the article that we wrote to associate with this video. I just want to note that it's not just a transcript, it's actually kind of an article, an add-on article that covers these points and maybe offers a little more insight into some of them. We also have some of our recommendations for autoresponders as well. I also strongly urge you to leave a comment, share your thoughts. We want to hear from you. If you have any questions, feel free. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.